guys, I Suspect here. So today I'm going to be bringing you all a new series on canoning tutorials and how to canon pretty much, because there seems to be a substantial amount of people who really don't know how to use how to canon, or like how to look for flaws in bases and such. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Even though I'm not the best canoner, I'm trying to be humble here, as you can see. Um, So yeah, I'm not the best canoner. I haven't really made like impacted the canoning stuff really, but I do know I do know enough to, I guess, get you guys started. So um I just want to go over something that seems to be a problem with some people. Cheap cannons, they don't the cheaper the cannon, it's the less efficient it normally is. So like, don't look for cheapness. Don't just click away from this video because the Canon is expensive to make or something like that. Uh, Normally the more expensive Canons are more efficient, and therefore you can get it in a base faster. And some people just don't seem to grasp that concept right away. So yeah, one thing before we get started, don't care about how expensive the Canon is, because it normally doesn't really matter too much. So and it's also better, probably. You'll probably save more TNT or ammunition in the process. So we're gonna get started by building the most basic cannon out there, and I do expect you to understand simple redstone and such. So yeah. Make this a little like pocket thing here, like that. It can be however long you want, as long as, okay, yeah. Whichever way the water is flowing is the way you're going to be shooting. So in this case, the water is flowing south, so we're going to be shooting south here. So you want to place a slab like right here, whatever you want. It could be here, it could be here, it could be here. It can even be like right here, but you need to do some. It won't be able to have much propulsion. So now what you want to do, you want to place dispensers along here. I'll explain how everything works in a bit. Got that done. As you can see, we've got the propulsion. Now we gotta put some delay here. I think I already did that in the previous clip. So put as much delay as you want, or anything under 10 repeaters or 9 repeaters on full ticks. And then you want to place a full block here. Since we're using dispensers, if we didn't use dispensers, this would need to be a half slab. So, but since we're using dispensers, we can use a full block. This is how it is. It is how it is. Yeah. So now. Yeah, by the way, we also have to put redstone all around here. I forgot to do that on camera. Yeah, so it's pretty self-explanatory. Redstone in there. So now I think the cannon's loaded. We're just gonna use our handy dandy dispenser tools plugin to load it all up. As you can see, it shot the TNT pretty far, and yeah. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to control the timings of the firing TNT. So as you could probably tell, it went a long distance before exploding, which is not usually what you want. So as you can see, it took a very long time to explode. You'll see why, like, in future episodes, why we want it to explode as soon as possible, or sooner. So to modify the timings on this TNT, we're just gonna have to take out delay. As you can see, that was pretty easy. As you can see, it went a lot sooner, and it exploded sooner. So So yeah, I suggest in single player you build this cannon and like fiddle with it or play around with the timings, play around with pretty much everything. That's what she said. Perfect incoming. So now I'm gonna explain the slab here. Some people might not get this. So let's say if we take it out, and we press the button, you might be able to tell it didn't go very far. For the TNT, well, not going very far, is because that, first of all, we don't have much propulsion, and as you can probably tell, the cannon's a bit different, but, I'm just, like, re-recording this, actually, so we're just gonna do it like that. It's still the same cannon, pretty much, just that this is wired a little differently, I guess. So the reason for this TNT not going very far, is because it's not even going upwards at all. Since it is at the same level as this TNT, it won't go very far. It will just shoot directly straight where my feet is going, where my feet are going, like that. But with a slab, it's a half block higher than the propulsion, and therefore it has an upwards angle as well. And obviously you can change this block. You can change it to a full block or a ladder or a fence and see how that works out. Different blocks will give a different angle for it. How about let's do 10, 4, 6, 5, 7, 6, alright. And it should fire at a different angle with slab. So yeah, that's that. You can obviously experiment with whatever blocks you want. So yeah, now I'm gonna go over something called the barrel. I'm actually just plugging in my laptop to the charger. So the barrel, it pretty much changes the trajectory of the explosion TNT as well. So let's just modify it by adding this barrel. Actually, let's make it one higher. Let's see how that works out. Then we're gonna put a wall, sand wall. How about that? Go. Now if we shoot it, it should go a lot more straight. As you can see, it went a lot more straight. And we can obviously change the height of the barrel to shoot it at the trajectory of our liking. Yeah, so that's that, and you can actually also do this. Put slabs at the top of the barrel, and it will go a bit higher because slabs are half block. As you can see, it went a bit higher, but not by much. Let's actually repair this. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Go into single player and experiment with all this that you learned, I guess. Try and experiment with the timings, how much propulsion you have, the mounting blocks, or what block this is. You can obviously use trapdoors, fences, pots, and yeah, experiment with the barrel heights. Just experiment with everything. That's how you learn how to cannon, I guess. That's how I learned. I just watched YouTube videos and then went into single player and fiddled with it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably make like episodes like these, like a few every week. So yeah, thanks for watching.